welcome to my channel. So today I'm gonna be unboxing my Gucci purchase. So I did have like a little story time on my good and bad experience with the Gucci store. So I'm gonna first unbox it and then I'll go into details later. So I just got a Gucci belt. I was debating, well, I was kind of like with the idea to get the smaller belt, but then I was like, I'll just get the regular one, the regular big one. So this is the belt that I got. I don't remember exactly the name for it. Let me see. I think it says in the receipt. It is the, it doesn't even say the name of the belt. But it is a belt. Oh, here it is. So here's the tag. It is the Marmont belt in black. And here it is. And so, for example, I was gonna get the one with the smaller one, but then I saw this one and I was like, I'll just get this one instead. And right now I kind of regret getting the bigger one because it's a little too like in your face. But going back to like the story time, so I did go to Disneyland and I was planning to get this Gucci belt. So then I decided to go to the one in Beverly Hills. And when I got there, there was this guy that was the salesperson that took care of me. And so I told him like, oh, I want to see this belt. And then he brought me like an approximate size that I would be. So he asked me like what size I was in pants, and he got me the size so that I could try it on. And so I tried it on, and I was kind of in between sizes because he asked me that if I wanted to wear it high-waisted or like a regular belt, and I said that I wanted to wear it both ways. So then he told me to go to one size instead. So then I asked like, oh, can I try on the other size instead, just to see the comparison? And so I was trying the belt on, and he said, oh, well, give me that belt so I can give you the other one. So I can like lend you the other one. And I was like, well, I'm gonna probably try them on. Like, it's better to have both belts and try them on and see the difference, and then you can retry it on to see if you really like it, right? Anyways, he took the belt back, and he took like forever to come back. And I tried it on, and I was like, no, like I like the other belt, like the other way it fitted better. And then he was like, okay, I can just help you over here, whatever. So then I went to go purchase it, and for some reason I didn't really check which belt he gave me. So then I go back to the hotel, and keep in mind that we're leaving like in 2 days, and I was in Anaheim and I was not in Beverly Hills. So then I don't know why I had that feeling that my belt was the wrong one. And so I come to the hotel and I try it on, and it's like literally not the size. It's the belt that I want. It's just like not the size that I asked for. It was like a complete different size, different smaller size. And I was like, well, what the heck? So I tried it on. It didn't even close anything. So I had to go get the exchange. And so I decided to go to the one in, I think it was another mall close to Anaheim. And so I went to that one instead because it was obviously closer than Beverly Hills. So I went to that one and I told her like, oh, I bought this in Beverly Hills. They got my size wrong, whatever. And like the lady was so sweet. Like she was like, oh, okay, no problem. Let me bring you like the sizes. Do you remember what size? And I was like, well, not really. So she brought back both belts for me to try on, and she like kind of like trusted me in a way, because I feel like the other person like didn't want me to like didn't trust me with both belts. And so this lady, she gave me the belts and she was like, okay, try them on, make sure it fits, make sure you're comfortable with it, and then you decide which side you like better. And so she left and she gave me my privacy to like be I guess like try them on and see what I actually wanted without the pressure. And so I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure it's this size. And she was like, okay. And then in the cash register, she made sure I was taking the right belt. And so I was even refunded because I paid more tax on Beverly Hills instead of Anaheim. So it was like a really bittersweet experience. Bittersweet because the other salesman, like, who gives a wrong belt that's not even like cheap? It's not even like a $10 belt, like, oh, whatever, I can just go fix it, I can just go buy another one. Like, no, it's a really expensive belt. And I don't have a Gucci store in my hometown. So I couldn't really just, oh, I'll return it back home. Like, no, I couldn't do anything about it. So I had to go and make an extra effort to go return it, exchange it. But the other person, the lady that helped me at the other store, was really, really super nice. And so, yeah, I mean, I'm really happy with my purchase, although I kind of wanted to get the other one instead. But we'll see where that goes. And yes, that was my little story time with my bittersweet Gucci experience. It was my first Gucci purchase. I don't have anything Gucci other than this belt. So yeah, that was my little story time. So moral of the story, please check that you have the right product, the right size, and that, yeah, like, don't trust anybody, because this is not a cheap thing to just not care about, for me personally. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.